The Mohan Matchmaking Convention is the world's largest South Asian dating convention, and it is coming to Chicago this weekend.
And joining us now with all the details is founder Anip Patel and attendee Purvi Patel. No relation, correct?
No relation.
No friendship here. So you are helping people like Purvi find love.
Yes,
I shouldn't say just people, South Asian find love.
Correct.
Tell us about this event, how it all came about.
So it all started with a meme. I posted a meme saying, if you're single, tag somebody in the comments. And if you like someone in the comments, go follow them and flirt with them. It ended up getting 30,000 shares. So we started this convention. We sent out applications in February. We got over 9,600 applicants.
Wow.
And we hand selected 1,000 of the most eligible singles in America.
So what makes an event like this so attractive for you to find some love, hopefully?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on dating apps for a few years, but it's really hard, you know, being busy with work and everything like that to actually meet someone in real life. So, I mean, me and Anip have been good friends for a while, so I was like, let's do something where we can bring everybody together. And I mean, I've been talking to a few guys on these dating apps, and I actually invited all of them this weekend. So.
There we go.
Yeah, so.
So how did you go from, what, almost 10,000 down to 1,000?
Sure. So we had an algorithm based on your age, your gender, where you live, your education, and what your preferences are. So people were allowed to put what preferences they have in a soulmate. And if their preferences were a little wider, they're a better chance of finding a match, so we wanted to invite them. So if Purvi said she only wanted to find a male 30 to 31 who's a physician, she's getting ranked lower. So she has a less chance of getting into the convention. We want people to come in with a broad mindset and open mindset of potentially finding matches in a larger scale of age or different various backgrounds, and those are the highest potential people who do find a match.
And, well, most of the convention is already picked and the people are coming. You are having people come to after parties, so there's
Correct.
even a chance to meet more people.
Of course. So out of the 10,000 people, 1,000 got selected, but we have around 600 people each night just attending the after party, flown in from all over the world, London, Canada, South America, because they weren't a part of that 1,000 selected, but they still wanted that chance to find somebody. So they're all staying at the Palmer House, and they're all coming to the after party both nights.
Okay, so now this is really challenging traditional South Asian matchmaking rules. How is this looked upon? Because traditionally, wasn't it a situation where families would actually do the matchmaking?
Yeah, traditionally, it's usually where a matchmaker or family member will match two couples, two people together. And after
Arranged marriages.
Arranged marriages, but they'll get to talk, they'll make the decision based on this. We're eliminating the parents, and we're going straight to it. We're in a modern world. Arranged marriages still happen a little in India. Now it's very uncommon for that to happen. It's still common in certain areas. But this is a chance for South Asians. We have people who are CEOs, we have people from TV shows, we have actors, we have activists, we have journalists, all attendees at this event. It's a very diverse group of people attending.
I must imagine that has been difficult to date then in a changing environment like this. When you're younger and you start dating versus as you get a little bit older, has that affected your dating style?
No, I don't, well, like Anip said, it was tradition. But yeah, we live in a modern world now, so yeah, I mean, something like this has never been done. So it's just really exciting to go through this process this weekend.
So only people involved are all South Asian, correct?
Correct.
Everybody involved is South Asian. We did get applicants and people non-South Asian. There are a very small amount of people coming, so it's not like you have to be South Asian to come, but it was targeted towards the South Asian community.
Okay.
This is your first one here in Chicago. Do you see this evolving and getting bigger over time?
With the demand, we have seen people from all over the world ask for us to bring it in their city. But the amount of work we have to deal with and the consequences we have to deal with, we had to tell 9,000 people no.
Right.
So there's a lot of maybe upset people or people who are wanting to come. And so it is heartbreaking to say no to somebody when they're trying to find love. When they're trying to find a soulmate. So we got to figure out a way, either doing it at a venue that could hold 5,000 people or figuring out a better process of how to get the best of the best without
Let's
hurting
talk
any
about
feelings.
process here for a second. So you got 1,000 people that are going to be dating in 3 hours. So will they get like one, what did you say, a minute
So tonight's event is a mela. Everyone will be dressed in festive wear like us. And tomorrow will be the speed dating. So each person is categorized by age groups of their preferences. And each person will go on approximately 50 to 200 dates. Depending how many dates you on, the dates will last 1 minute up to 3 minutes.
Wow. What kind of strategy do you go in on a date like that with? Because you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, I actually have questions ready.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, no, I mean, because Anup has sent out, you know, what we were going to do all weekend. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the attendees have stuff ready to go.
Yeah, cut to the chase, right?
A lot of people have brought business cards. They bought resumes of themselves. They want to show off what they
So
can do.
basically, if you know somebody that you meet is actually looking to settle down just like you are, because otherwise they wouldn't be here.
Of course, everyone has paid a ticket to come here. It's not a cheap ticket. We're spending over $1.2 million on this event. It is a big production. We'll share some photos with you sooner. So people attending are serious. No one's going to pay $500 to come hang out. Right. Serious
Alright.
people, very serious people are attending.
That's a great idea.
Nip Purvey, good luck to you guys.
Thank you
guys.
for joining us.
Yeah.
Of course.
MohanMatchmaking.com is the website for more information. Best of luck to you this weekend.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having us.
All right, thank you for coming in.